Hello, this is 27 Jan 2023. Oh, 2023? Yeah, I think this video is a bit longer because this is for JavaScript advanced topic. I just learned a lot while teaching you guys. Okay, first of all, talk about prototype. What is a prototype? Proto underscore is equal to in array in bracket prototype is are the same. Prototype is a object which provided to function to store some value. That's known as prototype. What is a prototype? Prototype is a one object which provided to function to store some data. That's all. What is a prototype? Prototype is a provided object to function to store some data. Provided object to store some data. That's all. Arrow function behavior. Sometimes you notice whenever you put function and whenever you put arrow function, there are sometimes different in object or function, something like. And why this happen? Do you know about that? Because the arrow function scope is one level up. If you declare arrow function in function, so its scope is window level. If you declare function in function and main core function you declare a scope, so that scope is one level up. You mean upper function. You know about it? You get it? Okay. So why this arrow function is not good? Sorry. There is three main important method. Method. Whenever you want to make one function, if there is a in window or when it is a object or when it is a in function or the type of thing, so you want to call that function for another scope. Like if window function you want to call for another lexical scope environment function, like other object method. So what do? There is a three method which is known as call, apply and bind, which are used for call this method for anywhere else. So if there is a variable name as this type of, so you can call for anywhere of that. Yeah, that's okay. But there have some specific environment for some specific task of the type of होवा चाहिए. Yeah, for that we have to do, whenever we want to call function, we have to if our method only available in one object, we have to call first object name dot method name dot call in brackets or in parenthesis. We have to write what scope want to be defined. If the scope of that only on parent of that parent only, so we have to declare that parent. Are you getting it? If you want to, first of all, object name dot method name dot call. Afterward, for which object do you want to use? That's object name, and that function used for that object. That's all. That is called. There is apply. I am just confused about apply fees and apply. So that's all. I know video is a bit long. My camera suggests me the video a bit long. So, what do I want to say about apply and call function differentiate whenever you want to give parameters. The parameters are in array, that is apply. And what is the difference between bind and call? Bind give function to any function, not value. This apply gives direct value. That is not. Bind is give a function and you have to call that function, that give value. That is bit hard. I think you have to go to row. Methods. This function called an object, that one method. Optional chaining. These are the good. Whenever we call object, for checking it more and more time, we have to give question mark before dot. If user dot name is present, so first of all check user question mark mean check is user available. If yes, so proceed. If not, then undefined. Not give me unsatisfying error. You get it? That's known as optional chain. I think this is used more in React. I think sometimes I get map data structure. I was thundering about it. Oh my god, why we want to use it? Because this is for just give some specific something. Like object are not give a key value like number, symbol like that, but this is give. This map function give. So we in this is iterable. Map set are iterable, which mean when we put for loop, they give an element of them. Shelf itself. That's map. Whenever we want to declare map, we have to give let variable name Milan is equal to new map. And function, if you want to give certain direct, so we have to give in array, we have to give two pair. This way you can define object to variable or key object to value object. Get it? Key object to value object. Key object to value function. I think the type of it. Yeah, we can also define function on that. Yeah, that is the map. And if you want to give certain to, we have to give variable name Milan dot set and to variable name. Key in value variable name key in value. So in key you have also give the function, and value you have to give anything sit like object, something like that. That is map. Don't panic while map data structure and array.map, which is method. I think this is object, So what I want to do, whenever we want to get value of specific key, we have to give Milan dot key. In parentheses we have to give key name, that we give the value of that key. If you want to output of every key, so you have to give Milan dot keys and close parenthesis. And if you want to get any value, so we have to give Milan dot values parenthesis over. That's all. If you want to iterate it, so for of loop console.i will give the two pair value. You get it? Okay. That is map object. which is iterable. I think you get it, and I also get it. So number 2 is set. What is a set? Set is a set of unique value. If you want to give array to set, map and set are only get iterable value, and whenever you give million.set or million.add, that value stored in array, in form of array. Yeah, that's all. That's easy. Yes. So whenever you add to set anything, that's give only unique. If you give parameter 111, and also in map you have to give different key value. If same key value exists, it will remove first one. In here also I think not. And that's all I think. Let's see. I want to check something. Afterwards, set. If you want to iterate set, do you have to give for of loop and that type of thing? Yes. This is a very important thing. Whenever you want to, add the, I think that's all. Only add and something like that. And that is a function of is this parameter has or not. So we have to give million has for getting output in true and false. What this? Yeah, that's it is all. Equal to new set. If I put array on it, what is the value of CLG car? What is the value I put alter jam? No. Here there are the object and objects, both objects are not same. That's why I get it. Array-like object. Array-like object is only one, which is array.length. Which object is length? There are known as array-like object. That is only string. What is iterable? When in which thing, in which, what is the mean? In which, when we apply for of loop on any variable, that known as iterable. When we apply for of loop in any variable, that variable known as iterable. In which variable we can apply for of loop? That is only three: array, chat, and map. Set are only get unique value. Array is a combination of infinite, and map for mapping like of thing. Splice is different from anywhere. First of all, we have to give which specific element you want to start. So we have to give 2, which is inclusive. And second parameter, how much element you want to delete. If you want to give 3, so you give 3. Okay, I think that's all. And afterward, if you want to put value after deleting 3, so we have to give value like million or something like that, string. first of all we have to give position of that. Afterward we have to give how many elements we want to delete. That is splice. First of element which is give a position, and second element how much element want to delete, including first one 1 2 3, that will delete and insert afterward something you give. If you want to delete it, don't insert it. No. If you want to only insert it, we have to select the position. Afterward, how many elements you want to delete, give 0, and afterward give elements. That's all. That's easy splice method. Fill method. Is fill method also apply in inserting method. In here we have to give first of all a string which we want to put. You get it? String, afterward position, last position. You get it? Last position. You get it? Okay, I get it. Afterward sum and array, which is a easy method you ever seen. Is I dot age is every equal more than 19 and type of 30 things. Every and sum are the find. This is good method. I dot age is equal to more than 30. Give me the type of thing. Just find, only give one value, and filter give a set of value. You get it? Filter also give. Find and filter are the same. Yeah, that's okay. Let me calculate it. Array dot find is greater than and dot is greater than 19. Equal to array dot, what the name, filter. I dot age is equal to what do you mean by define? Sorry. There is one difference. Filter give in a form of array and object, because this is for a set of something like that, and find give only object. I get it. Afterward we have to go more for sort. That thing is, I think, pretty good. If we have the array of object and we have to, what is ascending or descending order, so we don't sort it. For sort it we have to give a map for any specific first name, second name, third name, like, and afterward we can sort, but direct you don't. You get my point? Do you get my point? And if you want to sort from, this is my only one white hair. If you want to sort with a value, so you can do it. So first of all we have to give array name dot sort. We have to give two parameters right there, which one is represent the first value, second is represented in the second way. In the sort, first of all, what sort is do? First of all, it what done? What done? First of all, it convert the value in what thing? Sky value. Afterward, it arrange in ascending order. First of all, it convert in a sky value and put in ascending order. You get it? That's why our not work properly. For solving that problem, we have to give array of object. We have to give array dot sort and we give two parameter a and b. Afterward, you have to give a dot age or salary like numeric thing. A dot salary or minus b dot salary, that give a ascending order. If you want to give descending order, we have to give b dot salary and a dot salary minus a dot salary. That will give a descending order. Do you get my point? This video is 21 minutes. I think my concepts are going to be clear. And you also got my point. Do you get my point? Now the coming reduce for the total. When you want to go total or something like that, then we use. There is a two variables. First is accumulator and second is current value. Accumulator in array object we have to give some specific like 0. Start from 0 because we are the total of that. The accumulator is 0. So first value is equal to 0. Afterward the name is this arrow function is over. I plus j dot salary 0. That will give the sum of salary and total of salary, total of product value. Filter method you got about filter map you got it. For each we can also get it like index I dot j, but this is a dirty thing. What is this? This is what's the name? Index is for each is good. In for each we have to give error dot for each. Let me try. Error dot for each. Yeah. Error dot for each. Yeah, that's it. If you want to get that's all for it. What is the higher order function? Which function take parameter as a function or returning value as function? That known as a higher order function. Do you get my point? Callback function. Which function call itself back? Or higher order function also a callback function? Let me check. Higher order function is a function that takes another function as an argument and return a function, and it's called callback function is a function that passed another function with expectation that other function will call it. Callback function is a function that passes another function with expectation that the another function will call it. Yeah, do you know that a callback function is a function that passes to another function. Pass it to another function with the callback function is a function which passes to another function with the expectation that function will call it back. Callback function is a function which passed to another function with the expectation of function will call it. Callback function is a function which passes to another function for calling expectation of calling that function. I think that's all. This video is too short. Parameter destructuring, you know about it? If you have an array of a function of like that, then you got it. Thank you. Name and something like that. What is the block scope and function scope? In block scope there is a two, which is one is let and const. Function scope is available everywhere. This is a variable. Block scope, let and const. Function scope, only one variable, var. Lexical scope. First of all, if the variable available in that function environment, that known as lexical scope. If there is variable not available, what is the meaning of lexical scope? Lexical scope meaning item place which created the scope determined by program. Variable can be declared within a specific scope or only accessible within the region. What does lexical scope is the ability to function to scope access the variable from parent scope. Yeah. Lexical scope means access the variable from parent scope. This is a nice. I have to write down it. Lexical scope is the ability for function. Lexical scope is ability for function. Lexical is the ability for function to call to access variable from parent. Function scope Do you get my point? After extrovert Jason, and we are over. This video is too short. Welcome, you guys. Have a good day. Bye.